It's a really nice Saturday. We should all be outside. Hopefully, you're outside looking at this show. Today, I think I'm going to go ahead and start with I've got a bunch of Tula pink flannel. Hey, Florida Georgia girl. I got a bunch of Tula pink flannel, and it's from that line she had called Holiday Homies. I don't know if you remember that, but I've got a pretty good chunk of it here, so I thought we'd go through that, see if anybody would like some of it. And then I've got some other Tula pink that came in. Yeah, that was just what would you call that? It's reorder stuff. So it's like the besties with the bunny on it. It's the fox. There's full moon forest. There's bestie. There's like a bunch of different ones in there. So we'll see if anybody wants to get their hands on those. But we could probably go ahead. I don't know. Let's start with the flannel. Um, I personally haven't made anything with this flannel. I know a lot of people make rag quilts with the flannel. But this one's from Holiday Homies flannel. Tula Pink, it's the designer. And it's called Blue Spruce, according to the side. Um, and it is a nice flannel. It's almost like a quilt. I call it a quilting weight flannel. I don't know if you could kind of see how it's a fairly lightweight flannel. But like I said, it is a Tula Pink. Let's see what it says. Family tree on the selvage. So I swear I'm almost positive I created listings. Apparently, I did not. So let me get this added. Do, 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 do. And I do like to do sudden death. I'm sure everybody probably knows that by now if you've ever been to one of my shows. And then I'm going to do a lightweight on these. I do cap shipping. So I think it's 9.21 nowadays when they do the cap shipping. So no one will pay more than 9.21. If I end up having to send you another box, that's on me. I'll send you another box. I do sell by the yard. If you do need multiple yards, like if you want 3 yards of something, I can run it at once. That way it's just one charge to your credit card and your credit card company doesn't lose their mind. But yeah, I think that's where we're at. Okay, Deborah, that's funny because I swear I went in there and added stuff to the buy it now. And I have stuff listed. Matter of fact, I just dropped um some items in there. Like I have a mystery box. I'm not sure why it's not in there. And I did get a delivery of Moda scrap bags. So unfortunately not Ruby Star scrap bags, but there are Moda scrap bags. So if anybody likes those mystery bags with the Moda fabrics in them, I do have those. They are in the bin. I'm loading the bin right now because I swear I did all this. I must have been dreaming. I must have been dreaming. There's usually like ribbon and things like that in there. And if you guys do want to see any ribbon, just let me know. I can always go grab it. Um, you can. Thank you, Diana. I don't know. I'm not on it today, apparently. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this one. Like I said, this is a flannel. It is not a quilting cotton. Um, and I do sell by the yard. So, and I'm just going to run this guy. It's just $10 for the yard. If anybody would like a yard, if you'd like more, let me know. If not, you can buy it a yard at a time. That's obviously fine. Um, but anyway, this guy's running. And like I said, $10 a yard is Tula Pink flannel because I know everybody loves their Tula Pink. And here's another one, same line. This one though is darling. It's got like a steel blue background on it, and then it's got these little characters. So there's like a deer that's decorated. Yeah, right. At least I was hallucinating about something. And then of course there's a is he a goose? I think he's a goose. And then there's just repeats of the little characters. But look at the dog. I'm gonna leave him on the screen because how can you say no to him? So just $10 a yard. Like I said, this is Tula Pink, branded, created, whatever you call it. I see. I think Deborah, was that you that just grabbed the little free spirit selvages? They're really really cute. Totally worth it. No, it was it was Diana. Sorry, I just saw the D. Just assumed it was you. Oh, welcome to my world. Here's another. This is another Tula Pink flannel. This one looks like wood or something, and I think I have this in green as well. Holiday Homies flannel. Colorway is ink, which is black for the rest of us. So this guy is running if anybody would like a yard of it. And while that's running, I'm going to grab a couple others and then we'll get to the non-flannel. This guy's big, heavy, but super soft. Two more flannels. Here's one like we had earlier, except this one's got more green in it. Here's a red. I'm just going to get out all the flannels. And then we can get on to the cute fabric. Not that this isn't cute, but look at that. That's cool. The mint. Okay, let's do this red one that looks like wood. We've got red, black, and it looks like a green. So we'll go ahead and do this one, see if anybody would like the red. Like I said, it is for a yard, so we do sell by the yard here in most cases, unless we're short on something. But it is $10 for a yard if anybody needs it. And then here's the cute one with the, see how these two, they have the exact same colors in them. So if you did a rag quilt, you could do like every other. This guy's running, he's just 10 for the yard as well. Aw, clairvoyant. Thank you very much. I will run another yard of this in case anybody else wants it. You can see the bolt here, so we got plenty. Okay, Claire, we got you for 2. And running again. Okay, thank you, Claire. Next up, another one from the line. This one just looks like, do you remember Pendleton blankets? This one looks like a Pendleton blanket. It is red and dark green, and it is running for just 10 a yard if anybody needs a yard. And it is wrapped in plastic. That's why you see that glare. And Deborah, your message popped up, and I'm sure I can do that for you. Another yard of this is running. We can always put it in the bin and you can grab it when you're ready. Claire, got you for a yard of this one. And then here's that mint green. I can't tell if that's brown. Yeah, it just like popped up at the top of my screen and I can't go look at it because then it like messes up my show, but like it cuts me out of the show and that would be awkward for all of us if I was just gone. But it did like pop up a little preview, so I'm pretty sure I can help you. And this one's running if anybody needs the one that looks like wood with little snowflakes in it. Clear, got you for a yard of that. I'm gonna run it again in case anyone else needs it. Indie Mom, it is flannel. I've got just a few flannels in here. And then there's only what one more left that we haven't ran after this one. And then we'll get to true quilting cottons. It's not really cold enough outside here anymore to need flannel, but we probably will. Well, they said Christmas in Missouri, we should be like 70 degrees, so we should be fabulous. This color is called Pine Fresh, like some kind of an air freshener. It is Holiday Homies flannel and it is Tula Pink. And this is a dark green. Is that me in the picture? Oh, that's my phone. And that's me right here. I guess I should tear that off because it looks real shiny. And I don't know if you can see this. It's a nice dark green. So this solid is running if anyone just needs a nice solid green. Make a nice border. Very holiday. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like 70 degrees here, so I'm cool with it. Um, Indie Mom, which one did you want? The 5 yards, the green that I just had up there? Sorry, I just saw the message. I don't know how long it's been. It's all green. Can you hear how heavy it is? Yeah, let me do a quick listing just so that I don't break any weight rules. Okay, if we do 10 yards of that, or I'm sorry, 5 yards of this, a 10 yard, that's 50. Look at me doing math. That's running now if you still want to grab it. Okay, Indie Mom, that'll be coming your way. You are welcome. That's a fat roll. Okay, next. Let me pull off. These are actual quilting cottons. They are Tula Pink. And I don't know if you can tell by the screen. These mofos are neon. They're like, I don't know if this is from a line with neons. Yeah, neon true colors. Neon fairy flakes. We've got quite, well, I guess this is it. So we've got these that you see in the background that are like a pink and a mauve, hot lime and gray, kind of a gray with a pink that's not hot pink. It's more of a lavender. You can see the match here. And then this is like a neon. And then this is a gray with a really nice, like it's almost a neon blue. I don't, let's see if they're calling it teal. They might be calling it teal. It's Neon Fairy Flakes. The color is Spirit on this one. I'm going to call it, it's a blue. But it is pretty neon. So if you're afraid of color, run, because that's and I'm just going to do these for 10 a yard if anybody would like a yard. Clairvoyant, got you for a yard. And I'm going to run it again in case anybody else would like some. And I've got a whole bolt here. So Ben Christine, welcome. First order. I do have a loyalty program. So if you want to touch your little crown at the top, you should be able to redeem a coupon. And I think they're good on this because I think I did the coupon price for like if you spent $9 or something, you could use the coupon. So don't forget to use that coupon. And as we go along, you'll just keep building some different coupons. Another yard of this is running in case anyone else would like it. I do have capped shipping on all of my shows. It's $9 and some odd cents. I think it's 22 cents. So once you get that $9 shipping paid for, no matter what you order, I pay shipping for anything if it doesn't fit in the box that we set out for you. So this guy is called Neon Fairy Flakes as well. Neon True Colors. The colorway is called Moonbeam. Isn't that sweet? And Swan and Sparrow, you're going to have to buy these because these could be sparrows. Could they be sparrows? Maybe they're swallows. I'm not sure. Anyway, $10 a yard if anybody would like a yard. Can you not love a color called Moonbeam? Like that is so... I mean, I've never seen moonbeams looking like that, but I'm in Missouri. So this colorway is called Mystic. So it is, at first I thought it was a pink, but then when I put it next to things, it ends up looking a little purplish. I don't know if you could see, it looks a little purplish. But the colorway is called Mystic, so I don't know if you can find something that it compares to because I don't think our screens are doing it justice, but I know she's the best birds. But this guy's running if anybody needs a yard of it. It is gray. Does that help at all? I feel like it's not. But I would call that gray, but it actually looks like there's a little bit of pink to it too, like maybe it's the way it was made. I don't know, but it does look, it's definitely a gray background. We got you for a yard, Jackson's Grammy. It's running again in case anybody else needs a yard. Ben Christine, got you again. Thank you very much. And running another yard in case anyone needs it. This is probably my favorite one of all of them. Because that neon one at the bottom, I could see where it would be useful. This one, the colorway is called Karma. And I'm going to open the plastic so you can get the full effect of Karma. Once again, the background is a grayish color. And then these are like a neon green. So this one's running if anybody needs it. I actually think they make cool, like the like linings of a bag because they're bright colored and you can kind of see it when you open a bag. Another yard of this is running. Like I said, it's Tula Pink, Neon Fairy, right? Did I say that right? Neon Fairy Flakes. And then the last neon fairy flake. And I have to take the bag off this one because you guys need to get the full effect of how hot this pink is. Even the phone is like, what? So the background's the gray, kind of like the other ones were. But the neon is so bright that the phone is trying to make it like a little different color gray. It's crazy. This one's running, hold on, I'll tell you the name of the colorway in case it matters. This colorway is called Cosmic, which makes perfect sense. Sure, Christine, we can do two. Yes, ma'am. Do, 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 do. Two yard cut is running now. If you'd still like that, Christine. Oh, did I? Did I do it wrong? I did it wrong. Now it's running, Christine. Thank you. And I already ran a yard, so we're good here. Okay, next up, these are kind of random. They're like all different lines. We have this guy. He's kind of orangish, and he's a little, is he a hedgehog? I don't know what he is. We have the fish, because it's called Sophisticated. We have bunnies. Look at him. We have bunnies. We have, there's an animal in here, and I don't know what the animal is. I see eyes. I see eyes right here. But what is he? Tula pink. It's called Branch Manager. Is he an owl or something? And I'm not seeing. Oh, dude, he's a squirrel. He's a squirrel. We'll have to unwrap that one so we can see the squirrels. We have this guy. He is called Outfoxed. You can see the little fox all over it. We've got some orange butterflies. I'm not sure what line this one is. Let's see what it says. This guy is Butterfly Kisses, colorway papaya. Daydreamer. There's a daydreamer. And then here's one with bees. Here, I think these are neon stripes that I didn't see at the bottom. Yeah, neon true colors. Here's a neon stripe. And that in person, it looks like it's brown and like a neon yellow. And then this is like a dark gray and a neon green, because you can see it next to this yellow down here. So now that you guys know what's coming up, let's go through them. This one is called Full Moon Forest 2. Let's see if I can get it open. Full Moon Forest 2. We can't see it if it's not open. Tula Pink. Shake Your Honey Maker. Colorway is called Enchanted. Flip it here. So it's the right direction. We don't want upside down bees. Upside down bees. Look at the bees. Very cute. Let me go back. And these are running now if anybody wants one of the bees. A yard of bees. And it is the newer line, the Shake Your Honey Maker, I believe. Florida Georgia Girl. got you for a yard. Have you gotten last week's package yet, Florida Georgia girl? Oh, it looks like a couple of you want yardage, so let's go ahead and run those while I'm here. You want, someone said 3. I think it was Fabric King. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. And they wrap these in plastic. It just like, whew. Oh, on a cruise. That's nice. You just always have a way of just rubbing it in. But we love you. And you always buy nice fabric. So you're forgiven. Fabric King, this is for a 3-yard cut if you want to grab it. And if anybody else wants a larger cut, Deborah, I'll do a 2-yard here in just a second to get you covered. And if anybody else, oh my gosh, look how bad it's sliding because those butterflies. So Fabric King, we got you for 3. Oh, I bet it is. That's why I love you. Let's go ahead and do the 2-yard cut. So a 2-yard is running now, Deborah. And then I'll go ahead and run another 2 just in case anyone else wants it. And then I'll go back to a yard, just so I don't leave anybody behind. So what's running right now is another 2-yard cut of the bees, if anyone wants it. This is Tula Pink, Full Moon Forest 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and run 1 yard just in case someone just wants one. Hey, Pawtastic. Thank you, Pawtastic. And it's running again on a 1-yard cut if anybody else needs it. Jessica Marr, got you for a yard. And then we're going to do, I think there's one more on here. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep. I'm glad you guys like this one. This is one of my favorite ones too. Next we'll do these butterflies just because they're in my way. This is I don't know what to call it. It's a reddish orange background. It's from Daydreamer. It was called Butterfly Kisses. The colorway is called Papaya. And it's just butterflies, rainbow butterflies at that. But the butterflies do have some really cool eyes on their wings that I thought were neat. Running a yard cut if anyone just needs a yard. And get it to stay up there. Maybe I'll do it this way. Let's see. Jessica, we got you for the first one. Pawtastic, I'm going to go ahead and run your 2-yarder just so that we can get it out of the way. So that should be running now if you want to grab it. Thank you, Pawtastic. You know what? Just because we're here, I'm going to go ahead and run. This is for a 2-yard cut if anyone else wants 2 yards, and then we'll go back to yards. That way, if someone does want a 2-yard, they can go ahead and grab it. Awesome. And then let me go ahead and go back to yards. So this is a 1-yard cut running if anyone just needs a yard of the butterflies. Colorway Papaya. Okay. done with butterfly. Thank you, Jess and Paul. We're going to do outfox because I've made several things with outfox. I don't know if any of you were around last night, but Maniac Maker, if you don't follow her, you should. She did a tutorial type thing on a pincushion that she makes. And she had done one like a month ago and I never made it. And then I decided to try the other day. And it turned out really cute. And I fussy cut the little fox because I think he's darling. And unfortunately, I don't have it with me, or I would show you guys how cute it turned out. But if you look at this guy, you can actually see he's like tossed running fox all over it. It's from Tiny Beast. That was the line, obviously Tula Pink. It's got kind of a greenish background. This light color is a green, and this is like a teal blue color. So we'll go ahead. Oh, look at me just talking. Podtastic, I'll go ahead and run your 2 yard so that way we can get that. And then Fabric King, I'll grab your 3 when that one's done. So 2 yard cut of this is running now. Hopefully that's not an old message. Could be. Oh, it is. Sorry, that was me. My bad. But I did see a 3 yard, so hopefully Fabric King was looking for a 3 yard of this guy. So 3 yard cut of this is running now if you wanted that still, Fabric King. Okay, good. And then I'll go back and run some 1 yards for those of you who just want one. Sorry, Podtastic. I just got a little behind on my stuff. And so if any of you are interested in just a 1 yard cut of the outfoxed, that's running now. And Jessica Marr, we got you for 1. I'm going to run another yard cut if anyone else would like that. See, Podtastic, I was just trying to fill your box faster. I got you for a yard though, and then running another yard in case anyone needs it. I know it's a great fabric. Somewhere I've got some, I don't know if we still have it, but we had some ribbon that matched it. It was the little fox on the ribbon. They might have sold out. It was a very popular ribbon. Because I was looking for it because I was actually going to put that ribbon on the pincushion that I was making. And I couldn't find any more. Because I thought it'd be cute to have like a little piece of ribbon across it. But I'm also a selvage person. I like putting selvage and stuff. So this stripy stripe is Tula Pink Neon True Colors. The colorway is Karma. And it's called Neon Tint Stripe. So it is a dark gray. And I'm going to call it a neon green. And this guy's running for just 10 a yard if you need a yard. And Jessica, we got you for a yard. And running a second yard if anyone needs it. Thank you, Clairvoyant. And a third yard in case anyone needs it. Podtastic, we got you for that one. These are unlocking stuff all over the place. Another yard's running if anyone needs it. And don't forget to use those coupons. I think we're kind of in the middle of the, yeah, we've got until March 2nd on this one. So we just sell on Whatnot, Community Quilter. We're a nonprofit organization. I'm in a quilt shop, like the quilt shop that sponsors our nonprofit group. And they let us sometimes sell some of their fabric and stuff. But And it's Heartland Quilt Supply in Excelsior Springs, Missouri. So if anybody's close, you can always come by and pick up your order. They let us do that. But no, we're just a nonprofit organization. A lot of times I'll get on here and I'll sell like fabric that's been donated. So sometimes I don't have new fabric. Sometimes it's older pieces. Um, like one time we had well, I shouldn't even say it's a donation. We buy the fabric. We don't ask our members to give it to us. We usually, like, if they're having a clean out, we'll be like, oh, we'll pay you however, $3 a yard, whatever, for their fabric. And we actually had someone that had this really old Zuma, Tula pink Zuma. And I didn't know what it was at the time. And we came on here and we just sold it. We didn't even, and I was like, why is people bidding so much for that? Well, it turned out it was this like really old, out of print, fabulous stuff. Um, so we never know what we're gonna get. And then if we don't have anything like that to sell, a lot of times the quilt shop will let us sell some of the fabric that they have, and they consider it a donation to us. So this is a kind of a bronze colored stripe, and this is more of a yellow, like a neon yellow. Anybody wants this guy? We'll run it. I also love it when I can get scrap bags. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Ruby Star scrap bags. I love them so much. And part of the benefit of me doing this is that when I sell the Ruby Star scrap bags, I like to open them and show you what's in them. And so it's like I bought them. Sure, Tastic. Two of the next four. Do you want me to run them all at once? I can do it all at once. If you're okay with having, like, isn't that like an $80 charge or something? If you're okay with doing it that way, I'll do it. That way saves me a little bit of fees too. Let me set that up. I'm going to set it up on the right. 2 times 4 is 8, times 10 is 80. Look at me doing math on a Saturday. And I'm pretty sure you'd be on free shipping by now, I would think. But let's see. So running this guy is $80. You're going to get 2 yards of each of the 4 that you see in this picture. So that's a total of 8 yards times $10. Look at you making my life easy. I love it. Let me get these written down so I don't goof. Good choices, though. Yeah, no problem. So this first one, for the rest of y'all, and I love opening bolts. I don't know what it is. I feel so powerful when I open a bolt. So, oh, this is the one that I couldn't tell what it was. It's Full Moon Forest 2. It's called Branch Manager. The colorway is Blossom. And I know there's a squirrel in it because I saw him a second ago. Am I blind? I'm not blind. Here's the squirrel. Here he is. Found him. I knew he was there. And this guy, he's just 10 a yard. If anybody would like a yard of him, and we'll just run him until we either run out or you guys just don't want him anymore. Because he's got a really cute name. There's one facing the other way. Here's this. Oh, he's right here, right? There he is. Oh my gosh. Am I that old? Susan 2. Sorry, distracted. Susan 2, I've got you for a yard of this one. I'm going to go ahead and run another yard. Like, how many times in our life have we been like, you know what I need? Squirrel fabric. Podtastic. I'm the same way too. They've got some of the new one, the gray work out there. I'm not allowed to sell it for 10 a yard, of course, but we do have some out there if anybody wants some. You can always take a look at it. But um, I shouldn't say not allowed. They're not that mean to me. Made it sound like they were mean, but they're not. Okay, got a yard to that one for Stasa. And then we'll run another yard in case anyone needs it. But sometimes her animals that are hidden in there are like really hard to find. And then other times they're like super obvious. And this is one where I just had trouble finding that and I don't know why. Like it was really now I can't not look at it. Here we go. Okay, next. This one has bunnies. This is adorable. Like my therapy. Oh my goodness. Look how big he is. That's just the front side of the fabric. That is so cute. So it's like almost a mint green. Aaron Fry in the house. Does this have a name? Full Moon Forest 2? It does have a name. Happy Go Lucky. And the colorway on this one is also Blossom. So I should have put you on there. Got you on one of the guys. So let me stick this on here so I don't forget about Podtastic. Did I say somebody dropped something? Fabric King wanted 3 yards. I got you, sir. A 3-yard cut should be running shortly. There we go. 3 yards running now. If Fabric King still would like it. Thank you, sir. And now I'm going to run some just yards. So 1 yard running now. Susan 2. And let me make sure I do this right. Another 1 yard cut's running. Thank you, Jackson's Grammy. Another 1 yard going as well. Miss Deborah, got you for a yard. And another yard running if anybody else needs it. This is a good one. You won't be disappointed. Fussy cut the crap out of Hoppy. The fish. He's so cute and he's a good color too. It's like a teal, green, and blue together. Oh. Oh. Like ASMR with all this harassing happening. And cleverly, the name is called Sophisticated. Clever. Where's there? And they're just like jumping trout. I'm pretty sure these are rainbow trout. Colorway is actually called Enchanted. Full Moon Forest 2, Sophisticated, like I said. And that's it. And sharing. There we go. 1 yard of this guy is running if anybody needs some. Oh, you guys really surprised me on that one. Wow. I would have thought the fish would have been crazy. Next, we have the weird little hedgehog. I think he's a hedgehog. Do you think he's a hedgehog? I think he's a hedgehog. It is called Who's Your Dandy? D-A-N-D-Y. And the colorway is called Glow. And it's from Tiny Beasts. So here's like a look at the whole bolt there. It is an orange background. It looks a little bit red to me on my screen, but it is more of an orange color. And that guy's running if anybody just needs a yard. Floaty Georgia girl, got you for a yard. And I'm going to do another yard in case anyone needs it. Okay, we're good. So that does it for these Tula pinks. And these are all fairly newer lines. So I think I also had, we've got some Andover, we've got some Heather Ross. If any of you like the sweet Heather Ross fabrics. Let me grab some of those. Heather Ross are actually priced a little less because we are trying to clear those. So if you want to go from totally bright Tula pink to sweet and soft Heather Ross, you found the right channel. Oh, are you ready to laugh, Florida Georgia? These are tomatoes. Pretty sure those are tomatoes. Pretty sure. And this is just darling. Like, how could you use that with such a cute little picture on it? Like, I don't know how people use this fabric because it's just so sweet. There's more here. There's some strawberries. There's some bicycles that are pink. But we'll go ahead and start with these guys. And let me go in and change the price because these need to get cleared out. So let's do something crazy. Let's do them for 7 a yard. These are, like I said, brand new, off the bolt. I think most of these might be the Studio Edit one. There's the one with the weird tomatoes is Country Mouse. But I can tell you what they are before we run them so you can get an idea. Okay, how are we going to start? So this is from the Studio Edit line. These are absolutely the sweetest. And it's not a panel. It's Wyndham Studio Edit Heather Ross. You can see it on the selvage right there. But look, it's just got this sweet little like frog family living their life. It's just adorable. So we're just going to go ahead and run that. Like I said, they're just 70 yard. We're trying to clear them out because we've got some new ones coming in. So that's running for just 7. 1 yard. Seriously, I can do it, girl. Don't threaten me with a good time, Florida Georgia girl. I've been trying to get rid of these for her for a hot minute. And I'm trying not to sell below like what she paid for them, but 7 is pretty close to what she paid for them. So, oops. Okay, Deborah, got you for 1. Fabric King, you asked for 2. So I'm going to go ahead and run yours real quick. just to get that going. So there is a 2-yard cut running now. If anyone else wants to, I can run it again, and if nobody wants it, we'll go back to the yards. No big deal. I'm gonna run this 2-yarder again, just in case anyone wants it. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, that didn't go the way I planned. There we go. 2-yard cut running in case anybody needs it. Oh, wait, it didn't go. Sorry. Now it's running. And then I'll go ahead and I'll run the yards to Jackson's Grammy when I'm done. Okay, 1-yard cut running. I think a couple you want it, so don't beat each other up. We've got plenty. It is going to make a great bag. It is so cute. Okay. Running another one. This is, like I said, a 1-yard cut. And let's do another one just to make sure I got everybody. If that's good, we'll move to the next. Oh, Deborah. Deborah, that does give you 2 of these, 2 yards of this. Is that okay? Okay, just want to make sure before I send it to you. That way you're not like, why did you send me 2? I'm running it one more time. Don't feel like you need to grab it. We can go to the next. And Florida Georgia Girl, if you do want a yard of each of these, I can do it. Anything for you, my dear. She has the best boxes to pack, too. They're always like mounded up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that 56? I think it is. Just a minute to get my proverbial. Oh, I put I could cuss so I can get my proverbial shit together. I can say it because I put I was going to cuss. Florida Georgia Girl, this one's running for you. You'll get a yard of each of those that you saw on the screen, including the frog. And we got you, my friend. Next up, this one is Country Mouse. It is Wyndham Fabrics. It doesn't say anything else. It just says Country Mouse. There's no like colorway or anything. It is Wyndham. And I'm pretty sure those are freaking tomatoes. Pretty sure, right? How could they not be tomatoes, right? They have to be tomatoes. So yard of this is running. Florida Georgia Girl, you already got it. Just be Renee. 31. Let me run it again, make sure no one else wants some. Sarsuit? Sarsit. I'm going to jack that up, but no, I tried. And you probably have a really easy name like Sarah, And I'm making it okay, see? I knew it. I knew it. Look what they do to our names. Another yard of this is running just in case anyone needs it. My name's Amy Wood, and they tried to name me Amy Woo, and I was like, "Oh, we can't do that. No, that's just not. That's just inappropriate." Okay, Sarah, we got you for 2 of this one, and I'm gonna run it again just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Well, look at that. Okay, get this guy labeled up, and then we'll do those freaking adorable mushrooms. They're just so delicate. Look at these cute little mushrooms. I don't know what line this is. Studio edit. I don't know. There's a bunch in here that are studio edit and they don't seem to go together, but look at this. They're just darling. Just tiny little mushrooms. Reminds me of the 70s. I think we all had like a little jumper that had little mushrooms on it. This guy's running for 7 if anybody needs some little mushies. Sarah, thank you. And gonna run another yard in case anyone else needs it. Just be in another yard. Welcome, Jen. Thank you for sharing, Sasa. Look, you brought me people. I appreciate it. Might be a little something extra in your stocking. So this, Heather Ross, of course. This is Studio Edit. It says 15 yards, but it doesn't say. There's no name on it. It just, I guess it's called Studio Edit. Oops, sorry. I hope no one's sensitive. But it's got like this little girl climbing in a tree on a pink background. See, there she is sitting with her cat in a tree. Here's her friend. Is it called Girls and Trees? And they're just like, it's like a repeat of them sitting in a tree. Oh, there's a girl up here too. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. It's so sweet. Put it like that so you can actually see what's happening. It's got to be the name of it. It doesn't, it doesn't make any other sense. But this guy's running if anybody needs it. It's just 7 for the yard. And Deborah, I'll run 2 for you. Make it through these guys. Oops. Do the 1 yard for Jackson's Grammy. And then I'll just jump over here and do 2. Give me just a second. I feel like I'm getting faster at it. I don't know if I really am, but. And so now I believe there's a 2 yard, yes, 2 yard running now. For Miss Deborah. And if anybody else wants multiple yards like that, no problem. And then I'm going to go back to yards just in case I missed anybody. So this is for a 1 yard cut for just 7. If anybody just needs a yard. Jeannie Bill, first purchase. I feel like I know your name. I must have seen you in other shows because I do Creeper on other shows. Bella, you want two? Guess what? 2 yards running now just for you. Oh, Jeannie, I got you for the 2 yards. Did you mean to do that? Jeannie, if you didn't mean to do a 2-yard cut, um, let me know, and you can always you'll take the 3? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. If not, you can always send me a cancellation, and, and I will accept it. I know a lot of shows can't accept them, but that was in your cover. Deer, dog, and a goose. Oh, yeah, we ran that. It's flannel, though. So that might be songbook panels. I think so, Chastity. But let me get Bella 2 yards of the girls in a tree real quick. If you still want it, Bella. If you don't, it's okay. Went a little sideways. I can run them. If you give me a minute, I'm kinda, let me get through there's several of these, what, 4 left here, and then Jackson's Granny, I will grab, um, the one with the flannel that we had, and in the meantime, Chastity, I'm gonna see if I can have somebody here grab me that one. And that might clear this bolt. I don't wanna sell any more off of it, because when it's gone, it's gone. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, that's pretty close. Next one. This is like a little cheater. It's Country Mouse was the line. Country Mouse by Heather Ross. It doesn't say anything else, but it's obviously like a really cool looking little cheater print. Ooh, I got a raid. Oh, I love raids. Oh, okay, Deborah, you're cool. Tanny. Hi, Tanny. I haven't seen you in so long. We gotta find something fun to give away for the raid. Because I love raid giveaways. They're the best. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna set up a raid giveaway. Actually, oh, how did that happen? Let's set up a raid giveaway. I haven't gotten a raid in so long. I just panicked and don't know what I'm doing. And Tanny, she's been my buddy for a while. I'm gonna go grab something fabulous. So fabulous. And it's just a followers giveaway, obviously. So you don't need to buy anything. And if you'll give me just a second, I'm going to run the giveaway so that you guys can enter. But I'm going to go grab what I'm giving away because I think I know what. Great giveaway. This is from Sarah Hart, and this is a hair clip that's in the shape of a Singer Featherweight. Um, and they sell here in the store for that much. But isn't it cool? I've been dying to have a reason to get these out. So enter the giveaway. Maybe you'll have a chance to get that little guy. In honor of Tanny. So those of you who are in here, if you're not following Tanny, make sure you follow her because she's going to be the reason that one of you gets a little cool ass hair clip. So what was I doing? Oh, we're looking at this cheater print. It's from the Country Mouse line from Heather Ross. This one, oh, there's plenty there. And we are running it for just 7 a yard. And while that's running, I'm going to look through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Just Jackson's Grammy with this. No one grabbed the cheater print, or did I not run it? while I'm running it again just to make sure that that I didn't mess up, because I get so excited about giveaways. It's crazy. It's crazy how I get about giveaways. Okay. Next one is bicycles. I won't sing that song. Bicycles. You still have 3 minutes for those of you who haven't gotten in the giveaway. It's just a followers giveaway, so you don't have to buy anything. This one's just sweet little bicycles on a white background. And they're like the old school 70s banana seat bicycles. So if anybody needs a yard of this, it's running for just 7. Just be Renee. Thank you, ma'am. And another yard is ready if anyone else needs a yard of it. Two more minutes. Okay. Catch you, just be. These are such dainty little sweet fabrics. So do you guys make quilts with these sweet little fabrics? Or do you usually do like bags and stuff with them? Just curious. This one is Heather Ross 20th anniversary. And in case you can't tell, those are snails that are blue and orange. Like a baby blue and an orange. And it doesn't say, it just says 20th anniversary. It doesn't really say anything else. From a distance, you can't even tell they're snails. But they are. If anyone needs a yard of this goodness, it's running now. It's bags. Yeah. Jeannie. Got you for a yard of this one. Escargot. Dress. Hi. I keep trying to make it to your seller shows. I used to come to them all the time, and I've just gotten to like just stupid, busy, real job day stuff. If any of you sell, or even if you don't, it's really fun to hang out with Draz on her little morning walks. I'll call it that. Another yard of this is running for 7 if anybody needs it. And then we'll get to the seahorses. Then we'll get to the geese. I think they're geese. You did fix it. Sweet. Sometime. Oh, winner. Who is it? Bella. This will be in your box, Miss Bella. Congratulations. And thanks to Nicole again for the raid. Really appreciate that. Bella, hope you have long hair. Or you know someone with long hair that loves featherweights. Last one in this stack is seahorses. And they appear to be orange and pink, repeating. Super adorable. I believe this one's called Heather Ross 20th anniversary. That's the line. It doesn't tell me the actual name of the fabric, but we'll just run that. It's just 7 for the yard if anybody needs it. Isn't it kind of funny that we would order this for a shop in Missouri? I don't have a lot of seahorses here. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Das's number. Oh, I got it. Did I run it again? This is weird. There. Now it's running. Oh my goodness. I need to go take a nap. Now, Florida, Georgia, you already do have a yard of this. So that's going to make you two. Is that cool? I figure it is. And then running another yard in case someone else would like it. And girl, if you didn't want to get 2 yards, just send me a cancel. Yeah, you'll need to. And Jeannie, we got you for a yard. And Bella, we got you for a yard. Thank you, thank you. And then I'm just going to run another yard just to make sure I got everybody. Oh, I miss Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. Another yard running. Oh my gosh, Traz bought something for me. Oh my gosh, thank you. That is so sweet. And we do have another yard if anyone else would like one. Thank you so much. I shouldn't be so cheesy about it, but Draz, I consider you like one of the OGs. Like you were one of the first people on here. Or at least that I saw, I should say. Here's the flannel from earlier. Now I did run these for 10 for the flannel because they're Tula pink and newer, blah blah. It is from the Holiday Homies flannel collection. The back is like a steel blue color, right? Isn't she? Well, and her husband actually. They probably can't even go out to eat without people asking for an autograph. And this is flannel. So it is a Tula pink flannel with these cute little dogs and stuff on it. Now these did run for 10, so I got to go adjust that kind of stuff. But we're gonna assume it's the same. And did I see my friend Fabric King asking for 2? I think I did. So we might go ahead and run the 2 first, just so I can get that out of my way. 2-yard cut of this is running. Anybody need Dutch? Oh, Fabric King, you said 3. Look at me. Well, just let that run out. I can fix it. We'll just say I'm terrible at math. How's that? There you go, sir. Now that's a 3-yard cut. How's that going? Right? Yeah. And then I'm going to go out and look for that panel here in just a second because the person I asked looked at me like they didn't know what I was talking about. If anyone does just need a yard of this, the flannel, it's running now. It's just 10 for the yard. And it is a Tula pink flannel. And it just repeats these characters on it, these 3. Thank you, Erin. I'm going to run another yard of it just to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Oh, you have ran out of time. It's really a great line, though. It's really cute. And the ones that look like wood are really cute. But flannel's kind of tough. If you guys will give me just a second, I know there's a lot of you here, but I'm gonna run out and see if I can find that um, panel. Is there anything anyone's like looking for that I might grab? Like two pink. Uh, we have the new one, the Gray Works one. And you said it was called Birdsong, right? I'm pretty sure I know where that's at. Okie dokie. So the bird song I could find are these, and I hope it's the right bird song. No, you said songbook. Oh, crap. Songbook. Let me. I heard bird song. Darn it. I don't know if I have songbook. See, I get so confused. Oh, we do. Songbook, a new page. Uno momento, por favor. We should have four, but I don't see a panel. Songbook, a new page might be. Look what I found. There's no panel though. I was thinking the songbook panel, and then we've got the bird song. So sorry, I lied. No panel. I just have the fabric. I got all excited for nothing. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and run it just because I got it out in case somebody would like to have it. I'm gonna do these. We're gonna go back to the 7 for these. They are Fancy That Design, I think was the brand. And just in case somebody wants them, I mean, we dug them out. I really did think we had the panel. I don't know if they had sold out of it or If I imagined it, could have. I don't think we can. I'd have to ask the quilt shop ladies if they could still order it. And I'm gonna guess they can't because Moda orders almost exactly what people order. So, but this is the thanks to Chastity. This is the what I call it song. What was it? I keep saying it wrong. Songbook, a new page from Fancy That Design. These four are all the same in the collection. I'll just run them one at a time. If anybody wants them, grab them. If not, it's pretty cool. We can go to the next one. But this is for this top one. We'll run it first. And sorry, I don't have the panels. I wish we did. We also have one called Everything But the Kitchen Sink, and it's a really cool one if you like that style of fabric. Here's another one from Songbook. I'll go ahead and run that, see if anybody would like it. Okay, get there. Here, this is a good one. It's got kind of like bronze, blue, light blue, and pink in it. And I did something weird. I don't know what I just did, but we'll see if anybody likes this guy. These are Moda too, if that matters. Fancy That Design. And then this is just the same print, just a different background. So it's got the darker, kind of tealish color background. If anybody likes that guy. And I can grab some more. I got some more Heather Ross behind me too. We can grab that next. I don't know how you guys feel. Just really quick. We just got this in. It is called Everything But the Kitchen Sink, and it's an RJR. Um, we've got most of this line. Like it's like the whole line. I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's kind of an older looking fabric, but I thought it was so darling. Um, and these we have to do for 10 because they're a new line that just came out. But I thought I'd run that, see if anybody's interested in that line. If not, we can go back to Heather Ross because hers are really cute anyway. But if anybody wants this purple with the little bouquet of flowers on it, if not, I'm gonna grab some more Heather Ross from behind the ball. Okay, let's do some stacky. Here's strawberries. Oh, now we have pink bicycles. I'm gonna guess these are oranges. It's a line called Forestburg. I'm gonna assume this is the Forestburg line as well because it looks like it matches. No, studio edit, but look how well it matches that. Interesting. This one's just freaking darling. It's Forestburg. It's got like little animals on it. That's adorable. And these are not in order, unfortunately, but we'll just get some out here and see what strikes your fancy. This is a Forestburg as well, so let's get it out. We can maybe do some ones to match. See if we can avoid a disaster, it feels like. Let me check if any of these are Forestburg. to me. I'll try to get the ones that match on here. Oh, that's cute. Look at this green with the little clovers and stuff on it. Oh, and then this one goes with it, even though it kind of looks like, from a distance, it looks like something's exploding. And that's just a super cute stripe. Okay, let me organize myself a little bit. But I want strawberries too. Holy moly. We're going to start with this guy just because he's freaking adorable. It's called Forsberg. I'm going to say this is like an orange green and the background looks a little peachy. And let me reset the price because these are just $7. And you're going to get the full yard for $7. And obviously there's plenty. So if more of you want it, don't bid each other up because it's just not worth it. We got plenty. So this guy's running. If anybody wants him, it's a yard for $7. It's Heather Ross. The line is called Forsberg. Next up, we have bicycles. And this is the same bicycle fabric that we had earlier that was on white, except this one's just on pink. And I believe, did I say it was Studio Edit? Was that the line? Yeah, Studio Edit is the name of the line. Just be. Don't forget to activate any coupons that you might have to. And I'm going to run this again just in case somebody else wants the little bicycles. Minnesota Maggie's in the house. Next, let's do these strawberries. This is a line also called Studio Edit. Look, there's a theme on these. So they're red strawberries, but some of them are kind of a yellowish red with red dots on it. And if you're a strawberry person, heck you. So that guy's running if anybody needs the strawberries. Jazz for the win. Thank you, ma'am. And another yard of this is running if anyone else would like a yard. Let's see if we can grab. I really like this cat one. Pretty sure those are cats. Because they're carrying baby cats, right? That's cats. Right? Those are cats. This is also Studio Edit. And it doesn't really tell me anything else about it, but it is on a white background. And then it just has a bunch of cats being carried around by their mom. And that's just $7 a yard. See, Mary, we got you for a yard. And I'm just going to run another yard in case someone else needs it. Oh, what did I do? Stop. It's going to let me run next. Does it do it? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. $7 if anyone else needs another yard. Bella, got you for a yard. And Another one is running. Deborah, thank you for the share. And let's run another one. I dig the cats. Okay, next up, this is all Heather Ross. So if you're a Heather Ross fan, we got you covered. Well, these three aren't, but that was my mistake. Can I get a hold of that guy? Well, we'll do these little stripes first. So these are Studio Edit Heather Ross, and it's just a nice circle stripe, and it's got three colors that are repeating. So it's like red, yellow, and a light blue, and it just repeats across. And this is looking up the bolt. That helps. Wyndham Heather Ross running now. If anybody would like it, just 7 for the yard. See Mary, thank you. And running a second yard in case anyone needs it. And if not, we'll just move on. I think we're going to do that with cute little bears next. Those are so cute. Look at these bears. Do the bears go with that? I don't think it does. Try not to cause too bad of an avalanche. This one's Forestburg. And this one's called By Hand. Let's do the By Hand one first. Oops. This is from a line called By Hand. Let's see if we can read it. Heather Ross. By Hand. And it's called Wild Strawberries. Yeah, I'll run that 2 yards when I get done with this one. So this guy's running. It's just 7 for the yard if you want the wild strawberries. Oh, dude, I ran that for 30 seconds. Oh, I hope it's not my internet because I've got the fabric stuffed up against the internet thing in the back. Because I'm bad. Alexia D, welcome. Thank you for your first purchase. We're going to run another yard of this, except we're actually only going to run it for 30 or 10 seconds because that was awkward. So if anyone needs a yard of these, they're running again. And then I'll run them one more time, and then we'll get to the bears. Did I run that? 54, see Mary. Let me make sure I did that right. This is the strawberries running again, because I don't think I ran it a second ago. Because I got see Mary and Alexi, and that's it. Okay, good. We're good. Now for the bears. So worried about the bears. This is adorable. This line is called Forestburg, and I've got a few that match it here too. So this is just super sweet. There's the Forestburg name, Wyndham. It's just super sweet. It's got like a bear playing with a butterfly, a doe, and then it just kind of repeats. Oh, theme of the day, squirrel. Theme of the day, every day, squirrel. Stasa, you wanted 2 yards of this, so I'm going to go ahead and run that first, just so that I can kind of get it out of the way. So it's just $14. You're going to get 2 yards. Stasa, thank you. And then we'll go back to single yard. So if anyone just needs a yard, it's just $7 for the yard. Thank you, Deborah. And I am going to run that again in case someone else wants it. See, Mary, thank you. And one more time. If no one grabs it, we'll go to the next. There's several in this line that I think you'll like. I'm going to show this one next to that. Does that match? It's Forestburg, just like that one, but I don't feel like it goes. Oh. I mean, it's the same line, so I'm going to run it, but I just wanted you to see it next to each other so you don't get it and think, well, it's the same line. Shouldn't it match? I don't think it really does. But this is the stripe from Forestburg. And it's a really great, like, stripe for, I don't know, kind of looks like something at a beach. But we'll go ahead and run that. It's just $7 for the yard. It is the Forestburg line. Chrissy Woos. I guess I shouldn't say your name until it actually tells me you won. But welcome, first purchase. I did get a payment failed, so your credit card company probably thinks you're up to something. Let me know if you can get it fixed. If not, I'm going to go ahead and run another yard of it. If we get it fixed, great. If not, we can get it next time. Indy, of course. There you go, 2 yards running for you. Thank you, ma'am. It's a really great fabric. I feel like it matched but maybe that's not like the focal fabric. Because see, this one and these two, they're Forestburg as well. And look, they don't look, I mean, it goes great with this one. But this one looks like it's little atomic dots to me, little atomic explosions. Remember in school? But it's also from the Forestburg collection from Heather Ross. And just the ones on top of that knee cut, and then okay, what's next? So this guy, he's got a gray background, and then he's got these little explosions, and then I don't know if you can see back here. This is the next one that's coming up. Same line, Forestburg. And that one's definitely the same colorway. But we're just gonna run it for a yard. If anyone needs more, shout out. New one for the atomic? How dare you not get atomic? And then this is the green that matches it. Same line, Forestburg. Very well, 3-leaf clovers. I don't see any 4s on there. I see a lot of 3s and a leaf. But it's just a nice gray background, and then it's got the different shades of green in it. And that guy's running. Stasa, did I get you the 2 that you just mentioned? Did I do that yet? Was it this one? You do? Okay, just checking. So they're called shamrocks. Salsa, let me go ahead and do that for you. There's a 2-yard running now. Salsa 22, lucky winner, winner. And another yard of this one's running just in case someone just needed a yard and I missed you earlier. I have to remember this because I usually do get people asking for like St. Patrick's Day fabric. And that would actually be really perfect for it. This is the same line, Forestburg, but this is a nice red. And I'm going to say these are apples. Right? Yeah, apples, right? In person, they look a little orange on my screen anyway, but in person they are red. Apples with a red background, just a very light version. It looks real busy too, but it's not. So if anybody just needs a yard of this guy, some red apples, we'll call them. And then I'll do another stack of Heather Ross because we have it. Wait, and I'll put it in front of the camera so you guys can actually see what's coming in. This looks like a cheater print of a line called By Hand. These two look like Country Mouse. They are. This, still in plastic. This is a line called West Hill. I'm not sure I know much about that. This is a studio edit that's just some super cute polka dots. This is not Heather Ross. Oh, look how cute this one is. And then I think this might match. By Hand? No, they're different. How are these different? They're just a little different in color, but look how sweet that is. And then the last Heather Ross I have on hand is another one from West Hill, and it matches this one in the back, so we'll get to that. Oh, you want our Yard of the Sun? Oh my gosh, yes. Happy to do that real quick. These suns. I felt like Vanna White for just a moment. These. It's just 7 for the yard, so I'll go ahead and run that if you want to grab it. Probably not much longer. I'm gonna try to get off of here before 4 my time. For me, it's 3:45 right now. They're all really cute. Aw, Merry Christmas to you too. I'm gonna go ahead and run these suns again just because I got them out and teased you with it. So if anybody else wants a yard, let me know and we'll get them for you. That was kind of mean of me to leave them up there all that time and then I never ran them. Pawtastic, thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and run it again just to make sure no quilter left behind. You know my rules. Pawtastic. All right, we got you for 2. And one last time. Should be good. Miss Bella. I'm not sure if we have the Tula one out there. You know, we might. Hold on. I'll go grab them. And then we'll get to these other ones. Let me go grab what we have. Okay. So just so you know what the little selvage packs are, I grabbed 3 because that's what I could carry. But like this is one. This one happens to have untamed. They're about 2 inches wide, but they also include the little selvage. And then this one happens to have CAFE on the other side, so you can see where it's like half and half. And they're packaged like this, like they're in plastic. So here's another one. It's got what looks to be Tula on one side, and then the other side happens to be CAFE. This particular one that I think I ripped when I picked it up, it's all CAFE. Like it's got CAFE on both sides, and they're about 2 inches wide. Each of the little packs is about a half a pound, so totally like together they're a pound. But if you like your selvages like I do, these are fabulous. And some of them I saw had like they would have like untamed or something on one side, and then on the other side they look like they were just white. And I'm trying not to send anybody those because who wants white? I mean, they were Tula pink, white, but they were still white. But just to give you an idea of what these are, and everyone is different. They're kind of like a random pick. But to be quite honest, if I see in your order that you ordered like a bunch of Tula pink, I'll make sure you get one with at least one chunk of Tula pink in it. Yeah, Deborah, you just have to buy it out of the buy it now, and we'll just add it when we ship it. And let me write down, knowing that you want a Tula one, I'll make sure you get one. I might not be able to get you one that's like all Tula. It might have like white on one side if we do Tula, but I'll pick you guys the best ones, especially if I know what you like. Oh yeah, Bonnie, different. Yep. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. So this one, we're back to Wyndham Fabrics. These are Heather Ross. This particular one is from the Studio Edit line, and it's just a nice, sweet polka dot. And this is like a tealish blue color. I don't know if you can see back here. It's the same color that's on here. I feel like it's supposed to match. And then that cute gingham that someone pointed out earlier. Uh-oh. And these are just 7 a yard. So I'll go ahead and run that if you would like a yard of the polka dots. The versatile polka dots. No versatile polka dots? Next, this is from, I'm going to show it here. It is by hand quilting cottons. It's called Mousy Floral. And it's Heather Ross. It's called Mousy Floral, but I don't see mice. Does anybody see a mouse in there or something? Why would you call it Mousy Floral? It is very sweet and dainty floral. The background is a dark green, just so you can see this is black behind it. So it is like a green, this black way up here. It is like a green color. So if you were looking for just a sweet little floral, she's the one. See, Mary? See, Mary, thank you. I'm going to run another one in case anyone else would like a yard. Oh, thank you, Millicent. She has a lot. I think Ruby Star, those girls do the same thing where they just like keep redoing their fabric. And they might add like a little something. And then us old folks, that's me, old folks, get confused because I'm like, so do you know the line that they keep calling a bunch of these studio edit? Are those just all reprints? Do you know? Because like, this one's called Studio Edit. And it's super cute. Does it say on the end? No, it just says Studio Edit. Like that one doesn't give a name. But they're just multicolored, tiny little butterflies. But they are nicely spread out. I love her fabric. It's probably one of my favorites. They're just all so sweet. But then when I want to be kind of badass, I go find me some Tula pink, some hot pink. Another yard of this is running in case anyone else would like it. Thank you, Paul-tastic. Another one, just so I don't miss anybody. Paul-tastic's gonna have a nice box today. Just be, you kind of are too. Another one, just in case. Yes, Merry Christmas. You're gonna need more. I mean, that's not enough. Doesn't even fill a whole box. Do I need to wrap it? You can just throw it under your tree when it shows up at your door. Um, this this one is called West Hill by Heather Ross. Oh, it does say revisited here. West Hill Revisited. Another one. I think these are frogs or turtle. Oh no, those are frogs. Okay, so here are the little frogs. Do you see little frogs? And then there's a turtle up here. And this is like a yellow background, like a golden mustard yellow. Just a cute little fabric. 70 yard if you need some. Is it upside down? Maybe it looks weird. Maybe it looks better on this side. That's so weird. Okay, sweet. This next one is also from West Hills. It's never even been opened. It's got a green background and it's got like a map. One of the maps, ironically, is of West Hills, but the rest of them aren't. So I'm assuming Heather Ross has like a whole like shtick to her fabric where all of her little characters are living in different little areas, and this one happens to be West Hill. Because see, look, there's the little horses and stuff that are living in West Hill. But over here we have the ledge. And then we have, just to confuse you, Hill West, Creamery Bridge. There's a schoolhouse. Here's the Creamery Bridge again, the schoolhouse. So it looks like it just kind of repeats. But West Hill is really sweet. And it is a green background, obviously. This is kind of the yellow color that matches that yellow that we had just before. But it's just $7 for the yard, if you just need a yard of it. And the line was called West Hill. And then next we've got Country Mouse. Hey, Mellison. I'll call you Mellison. I feel like your name might be Melissa. They did it again. Got me on Whatnot. Create people's names. But thank you anyway. I don't think I do. I have some like wovens, but I wouldn't qualify them as homespun. I don't have any that were like sold as homespun. This is Country Mouse by Heather Ross. Oh, yeah. Wait. This was the farm with the little horses, right? Of course I can. Running now. It's really cute. And it's so nice of you to log on and buy things from me when you said Bahamas? Didn't you say Bahamas? And then this is the little gingham one behind it. That'll go next. So this is Country Mouse. It's just a really nice blender. And it's running now. If anyone needs it, it's just $7 for the yard. Mellison. Oh, you're probably going to have packages when you get there. Indie Mom. Alexia, you want a half yard? Yeah, but I can't do like I can't do 350. I have to do it for 4. So if you're willing to do 4, since that's the closest I can do to a half price wise, happy to run it for you. Another yard of this one's running if anyone needs it. Yeah, you're cool. All right, I can do it. I can do a half. Actually, let me do it this way. Or can I do it that way? Oh, I can. Cool. Okay. This one is running. It's a half a yard for $4. And thank you, Alexia. And then this cute little pink is next. It's also Country Mouse. Yeah, I was right on that. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry, I can't do like cents on it. You have to do like full dollar amounts. So this is Country Mouse. It looks like some sort of gig'em. I think that's what someone called it earlier, so I'm going to go with that. $7 for the yard. Obviously, like a pink and blue. The next year, we got you for a yard. Gonna run another yard. Millicent, thank you for your yard. I'm going to run it one more time just to make sure I don't miss anybody. Then we'll do the last one. And then we'll sign off of here. Indie Mom, got you a yard. I'm going to run it again just because I know I have it and I don't want anyone to feel left out. I feel like it's my job to make sure the world has fabric. I'm weird, but it's part of my charm. This is Heather Ross by hand. This looks like a I'm gonna quit. Oh, they have a name on the selvage called Bee's Quilt, like a buzzing bee, and it's called by hand Heather Ross, and it looks like it's just a cheater. It is only 44 inches wide, so it's not like it's a backing or anything, but you could sew them together and have 80 inches, so that'd be kind of fun. Um, so this guy, I'm gonna just run him. He's just 7 for the yard if you need it. And for Georgia, I will get you 2 yards. Uno momento, por favor. Send some of that sunshine my way. 2-yard cut of this is running. Sweet, thank you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run a single yard. Did I do that? I might have done that. I'm running it again. Oh, just in case. No, no, grab it. Good. I think you guys know I like to do something fun to end the show, right? I like to grab something crazy and start it off at $1 and let you guys get your fingers warmed up so that when you go to the other shows where it's like super competitive, you're all warmed up to go. So let me see what I can find. We can just do $4. Ooh. So this will come to you folded in half, even though I'm going to show it to you flat. This is a Cafe travel mat. The grid size is 12 by 17, so that's about the size of it. You can see it here. And right here down the middle, there's a fold. So you can fold it in half. I don't want to fold it with the plastic on it. They sell here for 24 bucks. How can I put that in the screen? So just for fun, just for funsies, we're going to start that at $1. And I'm going to run it for 15 seconds. And hopefully, if somebody's looking for one of these, you'll get one at a bargain. But I will, like I said, I will send it to you folded because this doesn't fit in any of the boxes that I have. But it is a foldable cutting mat, perfect for travel, and it is Cafe branded, so it is like a light purple. It's really pretty. Starting at $1, and it should be running now. Get those fingers warmed up. When we raid somebody else, they'll be happy. Alexia for the win. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun with us today. We are going to raid out to another show just because I like to do that. And I always get excited when I get a raid. Thank you for everybody's purchase today. We are a Missouri registered nonprofit organization called Community Quilters. So the proceeds from today actually goes so that we can buy batting, get quilts quilted. We donate to Fox for Love Fund, Children's Mercy Hospital here in town. There are a few officers that carry our quilts in their cars. And then we also have a few domestic violence shelters that we provide quilts for their overnight stays, and then the folks get to take them with them. So I wanted to thank everybody for joining me today. I hope you have a merry, merry, and safe Christmas. And oh, Deborah, did I forget? I did. I would have thought of it later when I saw your message. Okay, let me write that down. Whew, got it. Everyone have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Enjoy your family, even if they're weird like mine. And let's run over to April Moore came up high, like she came up first. So let's go over and see April and see how things are going with her. Merry Christmas, everybody, and thank you for a great show.